Hello and warm welcome to everyone joining us today. I'm your host Dalvinder Kaur from lovely Professional University. Let's dive into today's topic: why all are engineering jobs becoming AI jobs. Discover how AI is shaping cybersecurity compliance and risk. Before we proceed further, allow me to introduce the experts of the day. Miss Gurpreet Kaur. She serves as a faculty and product manager at Futurance Technologies, specializing in data analytics and machine learning. With a passion for transforming data into actionable insights, she is dedicated to empowering professionals with cutting edge skills for the digital age. So now I would like to introduce Mr. Akash Das also in this webinar. Welcome, Mr. Akash Das. He is Vice President of Solutioning and Capability Building at Futurance Technologies Private Limited, bringing over 8 years of expertise as a solution architect and data specialist trainer. Mr. Akash has successfully led numerous high impact projects and training programs for prestigious clients including Infosys, Walmart, and more. Before we proceed further in today's session, I would like to request everyone for any questions you can write in the chat box or in the Q&A box, and same will be addressed from my side in the end of this webinar. Now I'm going to hand over this session to our experts, Ms. Gurpreet Kaur and Mr. Akash Das, and it would be an absolute delight to listen from them. Over to you both.
Thank you, ma'am. Welcome everyone to this wonderful webinar. And this afternoon, we are going to talk about a brand new BTech program that we have on offer for you guys, which is AI-enabled cybersecurity, focusing on compliances and risks. Now, why is this program so important? Let us dissect parts of it. AI is a buzzword you will hear everywhere these days, but this is AI in the domain of cybersecurity. How you can leverage AI to do the cybersecurity of the future and cybersecurity for AI systems like LLMs, ChatGPT, Gemini. This program will teach you all of that, along with the necessary guardrails, compliances, and how to mitigate risk and become a risk engineer. So, before I dive into the program details, let me tell you a little bit about us, about Futurance. So, we are India's largest tech talent organization, and we are the exclusive partners of several Fortune 500 companies, many of whose leaders are a part of our proprietary Futurance Leadership Council, FLC. You can even look up about us on YouTube. We come with the credentials of being partners of not only IITs and IIMs in India, but also partners of US universities and European universities, and some of the best tech companies on the planet. Because of this unique positioning, we get to sort of foresee what will happen in coming 2 to 3 years in the industry. We are in touch with these leaders. They give us their thoughts, their inputs, the projects that are undergoing in their organizations. And what we predict is in the next 2 years, we will start to see a huge shift towards cybersecurity. Now, if you ask yourself the question, what we are moving towards as a world, right? We are moving towards more AI, more LLMs, right? All of these companies who you see and are a part of our Futurance Industry Connect, Accenture, Cognizant, Google, Morgan Stanley, PwC, Qualcomm, all of them are of the same opinion that whatever domain or branch the teams are currently working in will become AI powered, will become in some way, shape, or form be affected by AI. And for people who want to do research as well, our university partners in US and Europe like Drexel, Case Western, Seattle, Rutgers, even they are seeing a similar trend. They are telling us all about how the recruitment trends have altered in the US, how companies are now looking for AI experience, for experience with LLMs, for experience with security guidelines, and the traditional recruitment has undergone a sea change, and it is only a moment's due that the same will happen here in India, right? So all engineering jobs are becoming AI powered jobs in a way. Now you are being hired for your coding skills, for your mathematical skills, for your programming knowledge. Do you think with LLMs being able to write code faster than any humans, being able to solve small technical problems better, faster, and in a structured manner than any standard human being, that The engineers from 2 to 4 years down the line from now will still be hired based on programming knowledge and logical reasoning and aptitude skills. No, that is all about to change. The future is all about two things. One, your structured thinking approach and your articulation, which is or can be measured through DSA knowledge, how you are able to explain problem solutions. And then second is all about how street smart you are, how you are able to apply existing AI solutions in your domain, how you are able to protect these large scale data hungry applications. So ChatGPT, for example, has a bigger cybersecurity and compliances team than its core developer team. The reason is very simple. Development is slow, but these cybersecurity threats pop up every day or every hour. So you need a talented team to help keep these applications running and not go bankrupt because of some compliance issues or because the model did something wrong. So who will take care of all of these? It is still largely people driven. This part of securing an application, programming the compliance rules and other operating principles around it is something that yet or so easily can't be automated or offloaded to AI. That is a part where humans will play a big role in the coming decade at least. So this is the right time to move into that cybersecurity lane, to drive your vehicle in that fast paying and high paying cybersecurity domain. So you can become a cybersecurity engineer, but that won't tell you how to work with AI applications, or that won't tell you how you can leverage prompt engineering, for example, to set up some security policies. This program has all of that. So with cybercrimes rising, you will be the police of tomorrow. You will be the police of the future. And specifically just Indian AI applications face around 2000 plus cyber attacks daily. The demand is there. We do not have enough talented cybersecurity engineers here in the country. We need more of them. So every company is looking to hire more of such people, especially from a fresher level or directly from colleges. So career in cybersecurity is a bulletproof as well as secure option for the next decade. And this program, AI powered cybersecurity compliance and risk engineering, is all about securing your future with the trends of today. So you will be leveraging AI to safeguard any existing systems, their sensitive data. You will be ensuring compliance policies. You will be the one ensuring that your application is able to run in all countries and conforms to all of the rules. You will master the integration of AI with cybersecurity application, and you will adopt a more proactive risk mitigation approach. So why you should choose this program? There are certain things which will make your life easier, and dare I say also make this program a no brainer that you can go for. So first is you will get placement training as well as academic training separately but parallelly right from year one. This is the only program which will groom you as a placement ready individual, at the same time a knowledge hungry academician as well at the same time, but not much between the two. Many a times it becomes the case, not many times, in fact all of the times, that what you learn in your core curriculum is important for doing your job, is important for knowledge, but skills tested in an interview are different. So we recognize this. You will be having separate dedicated training for both right from year one, and you will be tracked on both the metrics. Your progress will be quantified, and you will know exactly where you stand and how much chances you have for employability even in different bands of company. Our program will be transparent right from day one, year one, and it will tell you exactly what needs to be done. Okay. Second is free training. You will get free training from global certification partners like Microsoft, Coursera, from IBM, right from year one. You will get 3 industry internships plus multiple capstone projects throughout the duration of this program. And these are not your simple projects, guys. These are not projects like simulate a simple hacking, ethical hacking. No, you'll be having a live website that you will need to protect against live hacks which are going on. That's the level of rigor that you will face in this program. And you will use AI to boost or replicate that into multiple servers across the globe. You will be mentored by our Futurist Leadership Council, our network of 40 plus Fortune 500 leaders, CXOs, CEOs from Mang and other such companies. You will be having face to face time with them. That's the best part. You will be getting to know directly from the leaders. In what other programs do you get direct face time with CEO of my, let's say, Google Analytics, or you get to know or talk to how AI and cybersecurity is working in Waymo? This program gives you that chance. And you will get access to 40 plus AI tools, some niche ones, some common ones, popular ones, threat detection mechanisms, and updated policies and governmental guidelines. So this 4 year will look like a breeze for you guys. You will be focusing on a very structured part of your training during a particular year. For year one, it will be foundations of both cybersecurity and scripting, which is Python, along with networking. Year two will be on cryptography, SDLC, some more cyber laws. Year three will be on ethical hacking, risk management, AI tools, and year four will be AI driven security, advanced detection, real world project. This is your academic journey. Similarly, parallelly, you have your placement training journey or your job readiness journey, where you will start from data structures, algorithms, you will do more practice problems, you will know what cybersecurity product companies look for, what service based companies look for, and you will be trained to handle all of them. Now, you will be having several embedded certifications as a part of this program. You can see the details of which here, along with some other optional certifications as well, depending on your caliber and how much dedication you are willing to put in. The tools and technologies, we have all the bases covered. Along with that, we have more 40 plus AI tools specific to cybersecurity also as a part of this program that no one else is doing currently. And these are some of the numbers, facts, and figures that you can see. Guys, this program is all about going the big numbers, right? So you are here for the big numbers. We are here for you guys getting the big numbers, and the market is ripe. The potential is there, the job opportunities are there, but people are not able to make it through because they have not learned in a structured manner from year one. The only reason that you do not see a lot of people grabbing these salaries is a, they do underestimate cybersecurity. They do not know a whole lot about the scope of cybersecurity and cybersecurity engineering. I hope now you guys do. And then secondly is, even if they know a little bit about it and they give it a blank shot, that is a shot in the dark. They are not ready to take it up. They do not have the skills, they do not have the experience to be useful to these companies at these salaries. So this program guarantees that you will have all the required skills to get these baseline salaries and much, much more. But you have to put in the dedication, you have to put in the hard work. Being able to balance both the academic and placement training journey is an art in and of itself, but it will pay you dividends. Now, there are many projects as well, and there are several internships. So, during internship one, you will be focusing on projects based building upon your foundations. In internship two, you will be becoming domain experts, your own domain experts. Cybersecurity is a large, huge domain. There are several subdomains like cybersecurity in banks, cybersecurity for tech applications, cybersecurity for government portals. So you will choose your niche and you will focus more on your domain application. Internship three will be for your end-to-end project that you will do based on whatever you have learned in cybersecurity and whatever the world needs. So you will have at least one, and as I told you, multiple other mini projects and large scale projects as a part of your particular program. And this is the much coveted FLC that I was talking about. Just last week, we had a roundtable with them, and we discussed a lot of brilliant ideas on cybersecurity as a whole and how AI is influencing them. And you can look them up. You can look up even FLC videos. In fact, um, you can look up Futurin's Raghav Gupta and the kind of connect he has with all of these leaders. And we get to hear from all of them directly on what is the future of cybersecurity. And it's looking great. This is the right time to step into it. All of the FLC leaders recommend the same. Now, our students speak for themselves, and their hard work, their journey, their dedication also speaks volumes about what this program is all about. This program is a bona fide experience that will not just teach you the academics, the traditional BTech concepts, but also make you ready for the industry of tomorrow. For the industry, not just today. You will be able to definitely work for all companies which are there today, but for what industries will become tomorrow. That is the important part. And why Futurance? If I haven't told you enough already, FLC leaders, master classes by them. You have social media opportunities where you can tag FLC leaders and post your projects, and you have chances of getting PPOs, internships, and other recommendations by them. You have the Futurance learning platform, our online portal where all of your resources will be hosted. And as a part of that platform, we have FLA, Futurance Learning Assistant, and FPA, Futurance Project Assistant, our AI powered chat assistants which will help you both in learning as a virtual trainer who is there with you 24/7 and in solving your projects. When you start with a large project, you are intimidated. What do I read? What do I understand by this? What areas should I focus on? After I've read the whole requirement, where should I start? The FPA will be a virtual project mentor who will handhold you, guide you in solving all the projects. Will not give you the solution, will tell you the approach, will tell you where you are going wrong live in real time. So this is all about the future and value add into this program, and this is all about why cybersecurity is the next big thing in fresher recruitment in BTech, and at least in India and other such service-based companies. All of these companies have an active requirement for a fresher in cybersecurity. So what are you waiting for? Grab your grab your pen and come sign up for this program. Now, are there any questions from anyone? Happy to open the floor to take them up.
Thank you so much, Mr. Akash Das. So, thanks for giving me chance to address your questions. Now, let's start with the Gurpreet. Gurpreet's question. Gurpreet is asking here, how is artificial intelligence transforming traditional engineering roles across industries?
I'll tell you one simple example, Gurpreet, for this. So think about automobiles, right? Where you have to assemble the mechanic's job. It's a very simple job. You would think that AI is not required over here. You are assembling vehicles or you're repairing them. You are putting together parts. But now AI will take one look at a broken vehicle and can use image recognition to tell you, or it will take you roughly 3 hours to fix it. So when you are giving a quote to a customer, that when customers come in, give you their vehicles, how long will it take for it to get fixed? AI can tell you an exact specific estimate, so your customer service improves. Several other ways, this is just one example in automotive. Think about EV companies, right? EV companies use AI all the time. Everyone has a different riding pattern. Some ride pretty fast, some ride slow, some tend to change their speed a lot. Now, depending on your user's pattern, your remaining battery percentage will be predicted accordingly. It won't be linear, it won't be similar. AI is required over there. Now, when it comes to cybersecurity, hackers, ethical hackers, they protect websites from possible attacks, and it's very important to safeguard your data in all sorts of large companies. Now, these hackers earlier were doing tests based on what other people experienced. They were constantly trying to hack a website and be on the alert. Now imagine replacing all of these ethical hackers with AI powered code that you have written that is on the lookout for different things. For example, if an unauthorized person is trying to access the backend, there is an AI assistant looking out for that and can block this person and flag it to the necessary stakeholders. Or if there is another AI assistant which will tell you if there are a lot of malicious attacks trying to slow down your website, it will inform you beforehand. It will block those attacks by itself. If you had a human being doing all of this, you would need a very large team, and b, people who are talented in identifying this sort of attacks and always be available for you 24/7. But with AI powered cybersecurity, you as a single person, single cybersecurity engineer, can protect your entire ecosystem by building a fleet of such AI watchers, right? This is just one use case. There are several other use cases of how AI is impacting almost each and every thread present in the engineering world.
Thank you, Mr. Akash. I hope, Gurpreet, you got your answer from our today's expert. Sir, Radhika is with us. Radhika is asking, in what ways is AI influencing cybersecurity practices, especially in terms of compliance and risk management?
Yes. So this program is not only about cybersecurity, it's also compliance, and it's also about risk, because all three of them go hand in hand. If you're only taught cybersecurity, then you would not know how to set up compliance policies, you would not know risk mitigation and all of that, right? So some of the things that AI is doing even today as we speak is compliance automation, right? It can do data analysis automatically, it can send monitor usage, it can report, it can save the bandwidth of a lot of compliance professionals to focus more on the strategies and policies. The regular watcher duty can be done by AI. In risk management, AI can identify potential, you can say, compliance risks way beforehand and suggest mitigation strategies, and also sometimes apply it and change its own policies. proactively, and it can recognize patterns much better than humans in much larger scales for an attack or for a compliance violation. It can predict all of those. It can even improve your decision making process for meeting compliance standards by giving you more AI driven insights. And then of course for compliances like GDPR, etc., AI can help ensure or regulate all of that automatically. So you have all of these great automation coming in now. So companies have all the more reason to move towards AI, to move towards AI-driven cybersecurity and compliance and risks as we speak.
Thank you so much, Mr. Akash. I hope, Radhika, you got your answer from our expert. Dilpreet is with us. So Dilpreet is asking, what new skills do engineers need to remain relevant as AI continues to reshape job roles in cybersecurity and beyond?
Well, the answer to this is can be a long one, can be a short one. I'll give you the short one first. The one skill that you need to survive and to get a very good job in this AI market is learnability. Because things are changing every day, almost every hour also is new features, new things are being rolled out. Yesterday we thought making movies with AI is not possible, and today we already have short movies being made by AI and also winning awards. Similarly, what we think can't be done by AI today will probably be done in the next 6 months, 8 months, or a year at max. So it's a question of when and not if with AI. So how do you then protect yourself? If you become the master of just one thing and stick to it for life, in tech, in CS, in coding, that might not be, or in cybersecurity, that might not hold true anymore. It's all about being smarter, being a more agile learner, and always being curious about what new things are happening. How can I leverage that, and how can I learn from it? So if you have that skill, you will always remain safe. And the long answer being, right, if you want to know what skills are important, this cybersecurity is a very important one, because none of the organizations will be crazy enough to give cybersecurity to AI or to machines. It will always stay vested with humans, at least in the next decade. So you will have your value as an engineer, and you will be quite a rare commodity, especially people with good amount of knowledge. So this is a very good field to get into in this AI market.
Thank you, Mr. Akash. I hope, Dilpreet, you got your answer from our today's expert. So someone is asking here, why are the potential risks of relying too heavily on AI for managing cybersecurity threats and ensuring regulatory compliance?
Because AI hallucinates. AI can, if you run it 10 times, it'll give you a correct or sort of correct solution 8 times, maybe even 9 times with polishment. But that one time that it misses can cost a company its whole reputation, can cost a company its fortunes, can cost a company the trust it has built in customers, right? So let's say Google is protecting your data every day from hackers, right? Your email ID, your sensitive information, your blood group, who your parents are, all of those data. Let's say once it is hacked and all the information is leaked, will you trust Google anymore as blindly as you did before, right? It takes only once to ruin the reputation, to cost a lot of financial damage to a company. So an AI statistically will miss. It is not perfect. None of the AI models have been tested on full accuracy yet, and it is not going to happen. So you need a person driven approach here. You need a human being at the helm of things, taking decisions and controlling things on the fly, because we humans have a very you can say pessimistic approach towards security. We always try to assume the worst in things, so we'll over engineer the security aspects of it. That part is always going to stay with us humans, and cybersecurity now is being supercharged with all of these kind of requirements where humans need to police the machine. So you find a lot of job opportunities even now, and then 3 4 years down the line, the market will be full of such requirements.
Thank you, Mr. Akash. I hope all the participants got their answers from our today's expert. If anyone have any questions regarding the admissions, they just write on us at admissions@lpu.co.in. You can do WhatsApp chat with us. Our WhatsApp number is 985256900. I'm repeating the number. It's 985256900. And once again, thanks to our today's expert, Mr. Akash Das. As we come to the end of this webinar, I want to express my deepest gratitude to our experts for sharing their valuable insights and expertise with us. Your presence, enthusiasm, and active participation have made this experience truly special. Hopefully, the attendees found this webinar to be valuable and will be able to utilize the information for better decision making regarding admissions. If anyone wants to access this webinar again, they can visit our website, that is lpu.in, or can be accessed on YouTube also. Stay connected with us for future webinars. Until we meet again, with the permission of my seniors, I would be signing off this webinar. Take care and goodbye. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you. Have a beautiful day, everyone.